I carefully cut out my portrait from the photograph. As soon as the staff left, I pulled out a blank pass and stuck the portrait on it. Next, I pressed the pass firmly against the red stamp on another document, but the dried ink failed to leave a clear imprint. I had no choice but to sneak into my superior's office, picked the drawer lock with a fountain pen, and finally stamped the pass successfully. After finishing this, I ran into the jungle, but just around the bend I bumped into a sentry. I lied about conducting a surprise inspection. Before the soldier could react, I picked up a cigarette butt and confronted them. I managed to muddle through temporarily, and even asked them for a pair of binoculars. The only way out was the main gate. I rushed to the parking lot immediately, checking each car one by one. Soon I spotted a vehicle with the keys still in the ignition. Then I headed straight for the banquet hall, pretending to be a driver. I randomly picked a drunk general, lied about sending him back to rest, and led him to the car. As we drew closer to the gate, my heart raced faster and faster, but just then, to my surprise, the general only wanted some water. I quickly twisted open the bottle cap. However, the guards ahead made a gesture to stop us. Fortunately, they saw the general in the car, and I let out a sigh of relief. I was overwhelmed with excitement after successfully escaping the military base, but unexpectedly, 3 military vehicles suddenly appeared ahead. Meanwhile, the car I was driving ran out of gas and came to a halt by the roadside. Worse still, they're turning around and heading straight for me. I had no choice but to step forward, voluntarily explaining that the car had run out of fuel while presenting the pass. However, the officer questioned why I hadn't filled up the tank beforehand, then reached for his phone to verify. I stopped him immediately, lying that I was on a top-secret mission targeting the escaped criminal's accomplice. After all, my teammate had just been arrested. They must be hunting for accomplices, and my teammate would never betray me. I gambled right. Not only did I get the car refueled, but I also gained access to the cell where John was being held.
어머니 보고 싶은 게 무슨 잘못이래?
I walked out boldly with John, but I heard the guards whispering among themselves. A bad feeling suddenly came over me. Sure enough, one of the officers raised doubts about me. They had refueled the car with gasoline, but this vehicle was supposed to run on diesel. I knew nothing about this. Making a mistake even about the fuel type of the mission vehicle only heightened their suspicion of me. The air seemed to freeze. I watched as the officer's hand reached for the gun at his waist. I immediately clenched my fountain pen tightly, ready to fight back at any moment.
호위부동물을 의심해?